Hello guys, today I'm going to tell you things that you need to know before building a PC. I will tell you 5 things plus 1 bonus. First of all, bottleneck. Bottleneck is very important because you could lose FPS if you don't mind about it. But what is bottleneck? A bottleneck is when the performances are limited by a single component because too weak for the other components. For example, if your CPU is too weak for your GPU, the GPU will not give its full potential. So you have to get a good combo of components to balance the bottlenecks. 0% bottleneck doesn't exist. Second, the thermal paste. Choosing the right thermal paste is important because it keeps the CPU and GPU cool. It's not recommended to use a cheap thermal paste because their efficiency changes drastically. Third, PC airflow. The airflow is really important because it permits the cold air to enter in the case and hot air to go out of the case, but it changes upon the case type. For example, this is the recommended airflow for an 8EX case, also known as mid-tower. Before we go to the next thing to know, please subscribe, it is really appreciated. Fourth, the PSU quality. Having a good quality PSU is important because ensures your components receive consistent power, preventing instability, crashes, and potential damage. These are all the PSU qualities. Fifth, the PC placing. The PC placing is really important because based on where you put your PC, it could take more or less dust or could even cause static electricity that could ruin the components. So it's not recommended putting your PC on the floor or it will take a lot of dust, could overheat and lose performance because of it. Instead, place it on your desk or on a table. The important thing is that it doesn't directly touch the floor. Remember to clean your PC for better cooling. Also clean your radiator for the same reason. Now the bonus recommendation. Be careful of where you plug your display port dummy cable. Don't plug the DP dummy cable to your motherboard, plug it to your GPU. Because if you don't have a CPU with integrated graphics you won't see anything. Or if you have a CPU with integrated graphics you will use it and you won't have the FPS you should have with your GPU. By the way, I recommend using display ports and not dummy cables because DP cables have a faster response time.